Have you ever opened a Chinese puzzle box before? It's a wooden box, and if you don't slide towards the right direction, you may end up spending hours, spending days without opening it, without seeing the treasure inside. And at times, you can even get discouraged without discovering what is inside for you. Life's challenges, especially our purpose, can operate like this. Now we have a lot of challenges that we face in order to fulfill mission. Without the right approach, we will end up being discouraged in our journey in life. So how do we avoid wasting time, energy, and resources on strategies that are failing? In this video, I will be unveiling to you some some strategies of failing that you need to avoid. And we're going to be looking at a biblical example, King Saul, how he employed the wrong strategies. And of course, he didn't make headway. So stay tuned as we continue with this video. Let's dive right into it. Here, the first wrong strategy that King Saul employed was trusting in the wrong things first. You heard me. Trusting in the wrong things first. When the Philistines invaded the border of Israelites, what King Saul did was to assemble his people, his soldiers, his army, and they drew a plan on drawing the battle line at Elam. But they drew the battle lines with the Philistines. But Israel trusted in its own ability. Oh, they had armies. They had a strong army. They had a general. They had commanders. They had officers. They had uniforms. They had the weapons to be able to execute the war. They had rules and battle strategies. And so everything seemingly was ready. And so they were out to embark on this battle, but they got stuck. Why? Because King Saul trusted in his army's strength. Oh, you fail when you trust in your plans. You fail when you trust in your abilities first. Without trusting in God, the best organization's team can be insufficient, can be overcome by the challenges that they face. Oh, the problem we face in life is trusting and depending in what we can do. Yes, there is nothing wrong in having plans, but we must be careful not to first trust in our ability. You know, most times we put our abilities first before we now remember that there is a God that can help us. So King Saul first trusted in the wrong thing first, and that's his army. And so for you to be able to overcome life challenges and fulfill mission, you must learn not to trust your system. You must learn not to trust your friends. You must learn not to trust your organization. You must learn not to trust your team first. Get the point. There's nothing wrong with having a system, having a plan, having a team, but we must trust in God.